strategizing. It's not going to be as hot, but there may be some storms. So we're getting that trade-off, and I don't think they'll be everywhere. It's going to be that summertime frustrating thing where they'll pop up here and there. Will it be over Gaffney? Will it be over Greer? It's hard to say. So we will keep you posted. But yes, there will be a better chance of rain on Friday. Tomorrow, hot and dry. I think we are going to tie or break records. In fact, the record in the upstate, 95, and that was set back over 50 years ago. And we may tie that one tomorrow. The record in the mountains is 89, and that is likely going to be broken, getting up to 90 tomorrow. Today we got up to 90 in the mountains, just unreal. Now we're going to be in the mid-90s tomorrow, but we'll start stair-stepping it down as we bring in that rain chance on Friday. 90 degrees expected, and then we'll be down into the 80s this weekend, and that's closer to average for this time of year. We're going to keep some clouds, and there will be a small shower chance, but all in all, not a terrible weekend setting up. No washouts expected. Right now it is still very warm in Greenville, not refreshing at all as you may be taking the dog out or running out to drag the trash can in tonight, anything like that. Just any chores done outside doesn't feel that good. 76 for Gaffney, 74 up in Asheville, and Fox Radar 3D is clear. We had a few storms in the mountains earlier. The upstate, though, stayed bone dry, and rain could help with our allergy situation. At least the ragweed did go down to medium levels, but just a heads up, it's still out there. So if you're suffering from allergies, it could be ragweed to blame. Also mold at high levels currently. As we go throughout the day on Thursday, we're going to have basically a completely dry forecast, just like it was today. In fact, making it to 95. 94 was the official high in GSP today. 90 in the mountains, a slight chance of rain in the afternoon, but most areas will avoid a shower or a thunderstorm. On the Carolina Sky Meter, an 8. That's real subjective, though. If you hate the heat, you might want to push that down to a 6. But since there's not much of a rain chance and the morning will be fairly pleasant, we went ahead and gave it an 8 out of 10. On Futurecast, notice it's dry in the morning on Thursday. A few afternoon showers in the mountains, but they'll be few and far between. Notice the upstate northeast Georgia pretty much stays dry. Friday will be different, though. A front is going to help kind of concentrate rain in here. It's going to move in from the north and west, so scattered shower and thunderstorm activity will develop. Will not be everywhere, about a 30 to 40% chance of rain. Now we have a tropical disturbance that could there's a 60% chance actually of developing into a tropical depression or storm over the next few days. Its track would take it across Florida, bringing some heavy rain, and then ultimately into the Gulf of Mexico. Still a lot of question marks with this one, but the one good piece of news, models have been keeping it weak. It does not look like it's going to blow up into a hurricane. It's not going into a super favorable environment for development, so that's good. But we'll be watching for interests in Florida, the Gulf Coast, and perhaps our area. Good, get some moisture out of that as it moves up into the Gulf Coast states as we go into early next week. But most of the computer models keep the rain out of here, but we'll keep some small rain chances into next week. We could use some good downpours around here. We're starting to look pretty dry for the month of September so far. Now, of course, you can check in on the morning news from 4:30 to 9. Isaac and Nicole will have the latest on this record-breaking heat as well as the tropics.